So, a bit more of an update on our rust hunting situation. Lifted the floor up in the back here, and there was looked like an air cleaner and something other fluffy looking thing like a seat cover or something stuffed up in here, and that's held moisture forever and rusted through the floor in many places. So I've given this all a good vacuum out. There's still a bit of sand from where I've just blasted some of the surface stuff off with the surface sandblaster. There was some kind of coating on all of it that wasn't real flash. So I'm going to give this a hit with the rust treatment tonight, which will give it probably 12 hours, well, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so like 18 hours to dry before I pop back out tomorrow. Doing that, well, it'll also mean I won't have to be in there while it's doing its thing, because it's going to stink. But hopefully it'll convert some of that back to some steel that I can weld to, and we're just going to have to put some patches in, and just to make sure that the vehicle retains its rigidity. Fuel tank looks like it's in really good condition, possibly being changed out even. But yeah, it's just taken a ton of vacuuming rust up with this beast. That's all rust and sand. So we'll grab some more sandblast and sand, possibly from Build Tech tomorrow if they're open, and keep on blasting. But yeah, that's where we're at with the rust finding situation. Only a bit of surface rust around the sides of this thing, this lid that goes in here. So that's not a big drum. We'll pull that out and just give that a blast outside with the hydro blaster, I reckon. So aside from pulling the driver's seat out and looking for rust there, this is basically all of the places that the horrible rust can be. It's pretty crappy down here. It's not where the spring hanger is. The spring hanger's back down here more, so it's not as bad, and it's not completely in the channel like it could have well been. But yeah, this is it's a rusty example. It's just lucky that I've got so far in fixing it that we're going to keep going. So remember how they were all orange and rusty looking before? Now they're all back to a nice steel colour. So I'll just grab the rust converter and we'll have a go inside. The best way to prevent a bunch of fume exposure is to take yourself out of the situation, I guess. Now we should be good to go. Build it back up. You can already see camera correction. You can already see it going on in there. Well, we might go around the other side and have a bit of a squirt around over the other side. This will fizzle and foam away in there. Good lesson for you if you have an old truck it's got something stuffed behind the seat, or it's got a water leak and it's just something that can soak up a bit of water and stay damp all the time. This is the kind of rust you're going to end up with. Full on horrible. A lot of the time the drain tubes in the back of these in the vans didn't work, where they got silted up with muck and stuff and caused big issues. Certainly not an uncommon thing. But just a bit of an us to update on the hunting for rust kind of scenario. It's a good thing I bought a 15 kilo roll of wire, because this thing's going to need some welding done. I'll be very, very sharp on my welding thin sheet metal skills by the time we're done with this thing. But hopefully this rust converter does its job like it looks like it's going to. And we'll get it rust converted, get it blasted. I'm planning on getting some core flute and building a bit of a booth around this thing, so we can do some hydro blasting in the shed. We're pretty lucky that the water will actually run out the door. It is actually downhill, which is cool. But for now I'm going to let that do its thing, let the acid do its job, and come back when it doesn't stink. Alright guys, thanks heaps for watching. Be a subscribe button over this side and more of the project over this side. Thanks for following the project. Thanks for watching the vids. Give us a thumbs up if you're interested in this kind of content. Catch us on the next video. The XF project continues. See you guys.